Many of us at some point in our lives have had a favorite athlete or an athlete we have looked up to as a role model. For me and millions of others, Jackie Robinson has been that inspiration. Jackie Robinson was born in the state of Georgia. He was the youngest of his 5 siblings. When he was 1, he moved to California with his family. As a child, sports were a major part of his life. He attended John Muir Technical School where he played football, basketball, baseball, and track. He received 4 varsity letters for each of the sports. After high school, he attended college on an athletic scholarship to UCLA. He became the first athlete to receive 4 varsity letters there as well. Due to family obligations, Robinson had to leave college before completing his degree. He went on to play in a semi-professional football league for 2 years before entering the Army for another 3 years. While in the Army, he received the ranking of second lieutenant. After he left the Army, he joined an African-American baseball team in Kansas where he was discovered by the Brooklyn Dodgers president and general manager Branch Rickey. The Dodgers were attempting to bring an African-American player onto their team because they wanted to change the segregation in the sport of baseball. Branch Rickey knew the team, and especially the player who was going to join, was going to deal with a lot of hate. He wanted a player with the guts to fight, and as he said, with the guts enough not to fight back. That was Jackie Robinson. Branch Rickey knew Robinson was going to face different acts of abuse due to race and being the first African-American baseball player on a professional team. At age 28, which is already considered old for baseball, he joined the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1947. This was 20 years before the Civil Rights Act to end segregation was signed. He played for 10 years, and in that time, he led his team to 6 national championships and 1 World Series. He is also named Rookie of the Year, led the National League in stolen bases, and stole home 19 times. In 1962, he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York. Then in 1997, his jersey number 42 got retired, which is a very common thing in sports, but for him, his number was retired from every Major League Baseball team. Since then, nobody else has had the number 42. Like the few exceptional athletes, Robinson impacted the lives of many and helped change the world. Not only did he change the world in baseball, but he also set the stage for burgeoning civil rights movements. How do you